as starters are being rattled off here as tip-off approaches. A good turnout here in Harrison, both behind us here on the visitors' side and on the home side. They're away from us. Starters first for the visitors, the Pittsburgh Purple Dragons. Number 2, Hayden Murphy. Number 4, Elijah Thornton. Number 11, Jackson Turnbull. Number 30, Mason English. And number 25, Grant Rolfs. And starting for Labette County, Chase Carnahan, Hudson Baker, Alex Meister, Trey Vinson, and Eli Heston. So we'll see how Labette County plays against probably the best team in the SEK. Not much separation this time, as Pittsburgh's going to be in dogfights night in, night out, but they are so far the best team in the SEK. As jumping for the Purple Dragons is Jackson Turnbull. As Hudson Baker will jump against him as Coach Argerbright still has his players in a huddle. As it will be Hudson jumping against Turnbull. And we're off here. Grizzlies versus Dragons. Hudson tipped it straight out of bounds, and then it was saved by Meister right into the hands of Thornton. So here's Thornton with it on the right wing. Now English has it guarded by Carnahan, as Carnahan is always put on the other team's best player, or at least the one with the best threat to score. Inside shooting and not scoring. Good defense by Baker as he was defending Jackson Turnbull. Skip pass up ahead to Carnahan underneath the basket, who fakes it and gives it back out to Vincent. Quick ball movement here early for Labette County as Meister has it on the right wing and reverses it to Vincent, who's guarded by English. Here's Heston. Baker tries to create a pick and roll, but it's well defended on the perimeter by Thornton. Meister drives, awkward floater off the glass, no good. Here comes Jackson Turnbull. Long pass up ahead and the layup is good. Man, what a long pass to Hayden Murphy, who laid it in for two, as that was about a 3/4 court pass, Isabel.
That was impressive.
Here's Trey giving it to Hudson near the top of the key. Some high-low action here as Carnahan comes to get it. Here's a set play for Heston, open for three, and it's good for Eli Heston. 3-2, Labette County leads at Eli Heston, 1 for 1 from three-point range here early. 6:40 to go in the first quarter. English fakes right, goes left, and then fakes again, and getting downhill and scoring is Turnbull. And I can tell you right now that he's going to pose a big-time threat underneath for Labette County. Yeah, he is big.
Oh, yeah, definitely somebody the Grizzlies are going to have to shut down if they want to contend in this ball game.
As Turnbull's 6'5", just 1 inch shorter than Hudson Baker, but Turnbull is big. As here's a pass stolen away by Rolfs. Here's Rolfs inside the paint, scoring. Pittsburgh out in front 6-3 here early, playing really tough defense and scoring inside. Heston flips it to Vincent as Labette County tries to find an answer. Here's Vincent on the left wing, guarded by English. Now Baker at the top of the key, guarded by Turnbull. That's a good matchup. Turnbull's won it so far. Heston off of a screen, three-pointer, hit the front of the rim, but looked good the whole way, as here comes English off the offensive rebound. Here's Thornton with it, gives it right back to English. Back to Thornton. Now inside to Turnbull, who's going to try to back down Baker. Leans in and out, rebounded by Baker. As Turnbull almost had his 4th point of the ball game. Labette County with the ball and down by 3. Heston with it, guarded by Thornton. Pass tipped and tracked down by Carnahan. Here's a pass inside as Baker was shoved in the back, but no call by the ref. As the pass just went out of bounds, it'll be Pittsburgh ball. English is going to run point here. He'll be picked up a half court by Carnahan. Thornton with it on the right wing, help side defense. Vincent can't recover fast enough, and he gets off a 3, but it's no good. Here's Meister, rips down the defensive rebound. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Labette County still trails at 6-3. Heston looking to get downhill, dishes it off to Meister. High left wing, guarded by Rolfs, tries to back him down, spins left to right, and finds Heston. Heston head fakes, looks to drive, and he'll be stopped and have to give it back to Vincent. Vinson trying to find a lane and throws it to Carnahan, who's on the short corner right side, and he's fouled. So a long possession, not much happening under the basket for Labette County as Murphy fouled Carnahan.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to see what works right now and try to get the ball passed around and maybe try to get inside, but they're being unsuccessful at this point.
As Heston got it off of the inbound, Meister loses it but finds Vinson. Good seal from Baker, but the layup's no good from Vinson, and it's off of the hands of Turnbull. It'll stay with Labette County, so Labette County bailed out there as Turnbull lost it out of bounds. Carnahan the inbounder. Carnahan throws over the top to Vinson. He'll be closed out by English. Good backdoor from Meister, who got underneath the basket and is fouled. They're either going to get Turnbull or Rolfs on the foul, as Alex Meister will go to the line to shoot 2, try to cut the deficit to 1, as they are going to get Turnbull, as that's 2 team fouls on Pittsburgh. That's Turnbull's first, as Griff Eaton and John Redford are at the scores table awaiting to be checked in, as Meister's first free throw hit the front of the rim and it's good. As Eaton and Redford check in, replacing Vinson and Carnahan. Meister's second free throw is too strong. Eaton fights for the rebound and it falls out of bounds. Griff still fighting for it and lost it out of bounds on the save from Murphy. It'll be Pittsburgh ball, but a good second effort from Griff Eaton. Here's English with it, walking it up. English picked up by John Redford, good defender on this Labette County team. Gets by Redford, picked up by Meister. His floater is good. 4 different scorers already in this game for the Purple Dragons. English with his first points of the game. Redford with it on the far side, closed out by Murphy. No substitutions for Pittsburgh yet, over halfway through the first quarter. Eaton has it on the left wing, now throws it to the right wing. Meister, guarded by Rolfs, now Redford has it. Swings it left wing, Eaton. Eaton dribbles to the top and gives it to Eli Heston, who pulls up for 3. It's short, and he'll track down his own miss and try to save it off of Turnbull, whose foot was out of bounds, and it'll stay with Labette County, as it was definitely worth the effort for Eli Heston, who knew his shot was short the whole time, and was able to get it off of Turnbull. Redford throws it into Meister. His layup good. Good set play from Coach Argerbyte as Labette County cuts the lead back, or the deficit back to 2. As Meister has 3 points now. Meister with 3, Heston with 3, as English is guarded by Redford. English tries to get an edge and a good backdoor as Murphy got lost behind Meister, and he'll lay it in for 2. As I mentioned in the pregame show, Mason English has good court vision, and he found Hayden Murphy wide open on the back door. Eaton gives it to Baker, who has it slapped away by Turnbull. As here's Redford open in the corner for 3. They need it, and they'll get it for John Redford. Big time 3 from John Redford. They needed that bad, as it felt like Pittsburgh was getting ready to stretch it out.
Yeah, that was fantastic play right there by the Grizzlies.
Has he made a few of those over you in your lifetime?
Yes.
As English pulls up from deep, and what a shot. As that was in between the volleyball line and the 3-point line, as Mason English canned it. Redford gets it again. Pittsburgh lead back to 4. Meister leans, and his and 1 is no good. He wanted it, but he'll shoot 2 at the line, as that's already 3 team fouls on Pittsburgh, 0 on Labette County. Meister at the line shooting 2. First one good. That foul goes on Grant Rolfs, as he'll check out of the game. 2 new Dragons check in. Checking in is Austin McKinney. Or McKechnie, not sure how to pronounce that last name. As Meister knocks down the second one as well. 13-11, Labette County hanging in there. As also checking in for the Purple Dragons is Cooper Hayden, a 6'1" senior. As Carnahan is back on English, who gets by, and his floater's in and out, rebounded by Baker. As Labette County will take every Mason English miss that they can get, as he seems to be running pretty fluid offense here. 3-pointer from Meister. It's good from Alex Meister, as Labette County leads it by 1, as Alex Meister with 8 first quarter points. 14-13, Labette County leads it. Fresh off of an Alex Meister 3, 3, 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 The Dragons, as cool as a cucumber, trot down on the other end and cash a 3. Here's Eaton. Getting by Murphy. Bad pass from Griff Eaton, picked away by Mason English, and he pushed off, and it'll be called as Mason English pushed off of Carnahan, and I was afraid it wasn't going to be called. But a big-time foul on English as he looked like he was going to lay it in for 2. But the lead will stay at 2 for Pittsburgh, and Labette County maintains possession. That's the first on Mason English and 4th on Pittsburgh as a team. 90 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Redford walks it up. Redford crosses the logo. Here's a set play called in by Argerbite and a travel on Hudson Baker. And sometimes that's something that bigs get caught doing.
Yeah.
As they'll run from their low post position and catch it high and just get ahead of themselves.
Yeah, that's exactly what we saw right there with Baker. So
Mason English crosses half court, picked up by Carnahan again. Physicality being displayed underneath in the paint. As here comes Hayden backing down Redford. Here's a dish out to Thornton. Thornton double team back to English. Under 60 seconds to go. A deep 3 from English, and it's short. Looked good the whole way. And it's rebounded by John Redford. He'll outlet to Alex Meister, who loses it, but tracks it down. As Mason English can shoot.
he's a confident basketball player, and that's been really cool to watch from the Pittsburgh aspect.
As Heston finds Meister near the top of the key, guarded by Murphy, back to Carnahan on the right wing. As Coach Argerbite calls for one shot with 30 seconds on the clock, so Labette County in hopes to run this clock down and get one final shot, down by just 2 here in the opening quarter on their home court. As a pass is stolen away, here's Mason English laying it in for 2 on the other end. As a turnover and a lay-in is the last thing you wanted if you're Labette County, but you still have 7 seconds to respond. Heston now with 5 seconds, gets inside, and his layup's no good and no foul called. As the buzzer will sound as Mason English tries to heave a long one, but it won't go. So at the end of one, Labette County hanging in there. A pretty high-scoring first quarter as Pittsburgh leads at 18-14. We'll take 60 seconds on KLKC.
Labette Grizzly basketball is brought to you by Bartlett Co-op with 8 convenient locations in southeast Kansas and northern Oklahoma. Contact Bartlett Co-op for all your farming needs in Bartlett, Edna, Oswego, Mound Valley, Chitopa, Coffeyville, and Big Cabin.
As Labette County will have the ball to open things up here in the second quarter. They trail by 4. Mason English has 7 of the 18 Pittsburgh points there in the first quarter. He had a 3-pointer as John Redford is pressured, but Heston gets an edge on his defender, gets downhill, and his layup's no good, but he got awful close as a travel is called on Austin McKinney. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. How would you pronounce that? McKechnie?
Yeah, that seems right.
One of those had to be right. As Heston shoots a baseline jumper, no good, rebounded by Chase Carnahan. And now John Redford has it near the top of the key. He's guarded by Rolfs. Redford pressured but finds Baker on the left wing. Here's Carnahan now in the left corner, guarded by English. Redford has it on the perimeter, tries to get an edge on Rolf, gets downhill, and a beautiful pass to Hudson Baker, who lays it in easily for 2. But what a pass from John Redford to Hudson Baker. Hudson's first points.
That was a smart possession by the Grizzlies. They did a good job moving the ball around and getting a good shot there at the end by Hudson.
As here's English losing it, and it's rebounded as Heston tipped it to Chase Carnahan, and Redford's in transition. Redford gives it inside to Baker. Baker flips it to Phillips. Quick trigger 3. It's short. And here come the Dragons the other way. And Xavier Phillips is in the ball game, so two bigs, if you will, for Labette County as a pass goes to the corner to McKechnie. Now inside to Turnbull. Turnbull goes low, and he gets the and one. As nobody for Labette County can really stop Turnbull right now. He's just too big. So an and one free throw to come for Jackson Turnbull as John Redford and Chase Carnahan check out, replaced by Trey Vinson and Alex Meister came back in. Turnbull's and one free throw's no good. The lead stays at 4 for the Purple Dragons as Eli Heston walks it up. He'll be picked up by McKechnie as he hits a cutting Vinson, who gives it to Baker, who lays it in for 2. So really good offense there from Labette County, and that's how you're going to hang with Pittsburgh, is playing through your bigs. English guarded by Heston now, so 3 different players have guarded Mason English. He still gets downhill and finds a teammate, and his floater's no good, but backside rebounded by McKechnie. Here's Rolfs getting downhill. Meister tries to take the charge, and the correct call is called by the ref. It was a block as Meister slid in too late. So the ball will be inbounded underneath the basket. 2 new Purple Dragons check in. It's Elijah Thornton and Hayden Murphy. They'll replace McKechnie and Cooper Hayden. That's got to be McKechnie. It's got to be McKechnie, right? That sounds much better than McKechnie. As here's Turnbull trying to score but can't do it. Rebounded by Baker. Under 6 minutes to go. Labette County with the ball, trailing by just 2 points, hanging in there. Here in Harrison. Heston has it. He's guarded by Thornton. Now Xavier Phillips has it on the deep left wing, guarded by Murphy. Tries to get downhill and still has it, and now finds Vinson, who's picked up by English. Vinson gives it to Baker. Still outside the perimeter. Now Phillips comes to get it. Here's a set play for Alex Meister, but he's not open. It was good closeout defense from Thornton. Meister tries to penetrate and has to reverse it to Vinson. Vinson comes off the Baker screen. English read it well and stole it away. Good defense there from Mason English. As here's Rolfs up ahead with it on the left wing. Good ball movement from Pittsburgh. A 3 by Murphy. Too strong off the back iron, and Baker fights for the rebound and a push from behind on Turnbull, as that's 2 fouls on Jackson Turnbull. So he's probably going to come out of the game, and here he comes. Cooper Hayden replaces Turnbull. That's a big 2 fouls, especially if he got a third before halftime.
Yeah, but great effort by Hudson going, and he's been getting some good rebounds here, but that was a really good effort to just continue to fight for the ball, and he ended up getting a foul on it. As the ref calls a timeout to wipe down the floor. While they're doing that, we'll remind everybody again that tonight's broadcast is powered by Labette Health and the Bartlett Co-op. A few other sponsors include Labette Community College, Forbes Hoffman Funeral Homes, Clemens Insurance Agency, Eye Care Associates of Parsons, Drs. Gilmore and Newland, Labette Bank, Woodworth Enterprises, Herman Lumber, Carson Wall Funeral Homes, Commercial Bank, Labette County Mental Health Services, Tank Connection, USD 506, Wood Doolahary Insurance and Real Estate, the corner store of Altamont, Community National Bank, Snyder Lawn Care, Oswego Locker, Altamont Lumber, and SEK Orthopedics, Drs. Meister, Mosier, and Morris. Labette County with the ball. Chase Carnahan hits a cutting Eli Heston, who throws an awkward pass to Alex Meister, who gets downhill, and he's going to call a charge, I could tell. As there is a charge on Alex Meister. That's just the, I think, 3rd team foul on Labette County. First on Meister, if I remember correctly. It's second on Alex Meister. So now Alex Meister comes out of the game. Has 2 key players for each team. Turnbull has 2 for Pittsburgh, and Meister has 2 for Labette County. Pittsburgh with the ball, 2-point lead, 4.5 to go in the first half. Mason English gets by Carnahan as he'll pull up and scores. Nobody can guard Mason English, as it's scary to give him a cushion, but that's your only option, because it's either he makes that every time or you gamble on a deep 3, as he has had no problem getting by any Labette County defender so far.
As here's Xavier Phillips trying to drive, hits a cutting Redford, and wait, never mind, no he doesn't, as it's stolen away by Grant Rolfs. Here's Mason English in transition, good pass and cut, but the layup's no good as Labette County's bailed out. As Elijah Thornton missed a layup, the lead remains at 4 for Pittsburgh, as it'll be Labette County ball. Heston throws it up the court to Redford. Redford with 3 points, he hit a 3 here in the corner, as Eaton catches it on the cut back to Redford. Redford guarded by Rolfs, swings it now to the right side to Eaton as Coach Argervite wants a 30-second timeout, so we'll step aside for 30 seconds on KLKC.
High school sports fans, follow your team live with the free ScoreStream mobile app. Just download ScoreStream to get real-time scores, photos, and awesome video from your game and your rivals. Plus, follow your favorite teams and friends. Get real-time high school sports from ScoreStream.
As Labette County has the ball down just 4, Eli Heston has it. He's guarded